Hello everyone, this is Astocky here. Welcome back to my Technic pack Let's Play. I was just starting back up my machine here because I want to gather lots and lots and lots of UU matter because I have a plan. Not sure yet whether it's a very good plan, but it is certainly a plan. And I wonder what these guys are doing. Wow, look at that. It's like a whole outside entrance thing. Some little houses. Sweet. What do they want to build? They're lacking glass. Ha! I just so happen to have a stack of glass. Hey you woman, stop. That was incredibly rude of me to talk like that to her, wasn't it? But the important thing is now they've got glass and they can build a tavern. And tavern makes it more likely that they'll have kids. So that's really good. What does he say? I can buy one of those things. I have no idea what that thing was that I just bought, but I spent all my money on it. And you look like you're stuck. Maybe I can push her out. There we go. So, time to head back to my base, because I have a plan. Not sure yet whether it's a very good plan, but whoa, 46 diamonds. Yeah, that's a lot of diamonds. Totally forgot what my plan was. Lag. Now I remember. I need to make dark matter. Wow. Wow. Yeah, way more than I thought I did. What do I need to make dark matter? I need a Turnus fuel, which I have lots of, and diamond blocks. So what I want to make is I want to make a black hole band. One of these. And so that, no, one of these, that's better. So I need 6 string, an iron band, and some dark matter. So where's my iron? Back to my collector denser. That's probably plenty of iron. Just let it keep doing its thing now. So black hole band, I need a crafting table. Around the crafting table I need to put iron. I need a bucket of lava in the center. But instead of putting a bucket of lava in the center, I'm going to put a vulcanite amulet. That will give me my iron band. Now hopefully I have string. I think that said 8 pieces of string. I can't tell whether that's an 8 or a 3 with string. I guess we'll find out in a second. It said 3. That's okay. To the transmutation table. Okay, so now we want these. And I did not make my dark matter yet. Okay, so we want 2 pieces of dark matter. 1. Then we do the same thing again. And then boom, with another one. And that gets us 2 pieces of dark matter. Thinking, let's just take a stack of redstone out. Thinking if I put that in there, and then throw a bunch of diamonds in, I think I'm going to make some red matter as well. I'm thinking this is going to be cool. Okay, so back to the crafting table. We want to take 1 piece of dark. Actually, I'll make 1 more dark matter first. Actually, let's make 2 more. Why not? So there we have now got 4 pieces of dark matter. Now I need to get more of that. That should really be plenty. And so now we need to go Eternus fuel. And we put that around the outside of a piece of dark matter and we get a piece of red matter. And the reason I'm doing that will become obvious in a second. So now we need string and we have a black hole band. Now if we take that black hole band and Where did I put that gem? So if we come over here now and we take that gem of eternal density, and we take that black hole band, and we take 2 pieces of red matter, we get a void ring. So now a void ring acts like a black hole band, and it acts like a gem of eternal density at the same time. Plus you have this ability where you right click, no, you press R. Wherever you're looking when you press R, assuming you have enough EMC, it's supposed to teleport you. Yeah, there we go. Must just have a little cooling off period or something like that. And then you press G and it sucks stuff into it, so if, whoops. If you press G it also turns everything you have into red matter, whether you want it to or not. It didn't really mean for that to happen. What I was hoping to show you is that if I chuck those on the ground and press G, they sucked me. The reason I'm mainly going to use this though is I'm going to make myself another alchemical bag, and then once I do that I am going to go crazy mining, because I haven't been crazy mining in quite a while. I made this dark matter pickaxe just for that. What can I do with 2 pieces of red matter? You know what I can probably do? If everything goes well, I think I can just go straight to an alchemical chest. Boom. Energy condenser. Did I not train it how to do an alchemical chest? I am really totally not sure now. What I can do though is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Now I need a jack-o'-lantern. Just gonna borrow you for a moment, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. And put the jack-o'-lantern in there. Thinking if I burn some of those, one can only get 1. I can still get 2 of those though, which is good. And I'm going to need 1 more jack-o'-lantern. And then what can I get out of this? Diamond. I might leave the rest in there for now. So if we come over here, I can now lay down these collectors, and I've got the basics of an equivalent exchange collector flower. To do the next step though, I need a relay. So if we go REL, make an antimatter relay, I need energy collector, glass and obsidian all around it. So I have an energy collector Mark 1, that's part of the reason that I kept it. I need obsidian now, and I need some glass. I can just change stone for glass, that'll work. So we come over here, place a piece of stone down, forget about everything else that we need. Let's just keep chucking this stuff on the floor and see what happens. Wool, furnace, glass. Want to keep that glass, so if we go back to my crafting table, we've got obsidian all around the edges. We have an energy collector in the center and a piece of glass at the top, and we have an antimatter relay. Now what an antimatter relay does is if I there's no good way to do this, so I'll just do it. Whoops. Got totally carried away then. That was not what I wanted to do either. Just chuck all this stuff over there. I am going to want that energy collector, but not for a second. There we go, cobble. Nope, got to get rid of that too. Just got to chuck everything away for a second until I've got a gap in my inventory. Ah, come on! This is just trying to make it difficult for me. Cobble, perfect. Okay, so now I place my antimatter relay there, and what it will do is it will absorb EMC from each of these, plus it will boost things a bit because it's in the center. So now what I can do is, by standing in just the correct spot, excellent, I can pick that collector back up, and if I place the collector at the front now, all that energy will dump out of the other machines into there. So now I'm going to be charging things up at a much faster rate. So it's Not 100% exactly how I wanted things to go, but it's going to work just perfect for me. Chuck some more of you in and some more of you in, and chuck some iron in as well, just get out of my way. So there, that's normally what you would do is you would have another collector at the back, another one there, and then another collector underneath, and that would give you a proper EMC flower. I'm not super worried about EMC because, you know, I've got diamond blocks and a thing upstairs that's making diamond after diamond after diamond, but I do want to make myself an alchemical chest. And to make an alchemical chest you need a diamond, a chest, 2 pieces of iron. So I'm just going to have to go get all those things now. I know I had iron to start with. Please don't tell me in the comments that I just got rid of iron so I could get iron back. I'm fully aware of my mess up. And I needed a chest. There we go. So now we need 1 piece of low covalence dust, 1 piece of medium, 1 piece of high. We need a chest. We need a diamond. We're doing this all backwards because without iron I can't do anything. And I have totally forgotten what needs to go in the middle. Let's try this again. Recipe: smooth stone. Okay, smooth stone, chest, diamond. Need 1 of you, you, and you. There we go. 1 alchemical chest. Now to make the bag, we need 3 covalence dust, some wool, and an alchemical chest. So I have 1 piece of wool, so that's easy to get more of. Don't need you, but I will need 3 pieces of you. That's 3, that's the other way of counting, where you actually get to the number you're aiming for. Now we go wool, and 1 piece of iron to get me what I need. 6 pieces of wool is exactly what I needed. And you might say that's not how exactly works. Well, that is how exactly works, because I always like to make sure I have 1 item left so I can transmute more later. So I'll come back over here and put my blocks back because I'm not going to need them. I think you're a crafting ingredient. Jack-o'-lantern, chuck in there. So now what I'm going to do is, seeing as the only dye that I can think that I have on me, I know we've got 1 yellow flower, so I can make a yellow dye. And then you place your piece of yellow dye with your alchemy bag, and I now have a yellow alchemy bag. So, white alchemy bag still has all my other stuff in it, just like it used to, but now I have a yellow alchemy bag that has nothing in it. So what's going to happen now is anywhere I go, anything that I mine is going to automatically end up in that yellow alchemy bag, and it's going to get super condensed down. So I'm just going to... That's better. Wait till it stops lagging is what I was getting at. And how are we doing? 16 more. Teleport back. Make sure we haven't got a giant hole in the world where my nuclear reactor used to be. How are we doing? 20 UU matter, that's a good start. What I want to do is I want to come over here and bam. So you can see that as soon as the ball drops it sucks straight into my inventory, and I can't see it because it's ended up in here. And the void ring has already compressed it down for me, so I could just kind of go bam, 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 bam. You know, just put some serious holes in the world, and what happens? It all ends up in here. But obviously, you know, that's not exactly what you want to do when you're using this ring. much better. So now we'll look at it again. Wow, 1 diamond already. So you can see that I'm really quickly getting good stuff. I'm going to do this now. That is one of the worst ideas you can do in Minecraft, digging straight down. You know, everybody knows you don't dig straight down in Minecraft, because there could be lava, there could be anything. But thankfully, I have the ability to fly, and because I have my Vulcanite amulet on my hotbar, I'm also immune to lava. So being able to fly and being immune to lava pretty much make all the existing rules just moot points. So here we go, a bit more mining. Boom, boom. I can see some light now. There was no light here before. Redstone. Because I'm wearing my new super duper armor as well, I'm not particularly scared of mobs. So I'm not even really worried about lighting this up for me. It's mainly I'm just lighting it up so you guys can see. And you can watch my dark matter pickaxe go chunk. And what happens with that is everything that I dark matter pickaxe ends up straight up here in my inventory. So if I go wink, more redstone ends up in here and it all gets compressed down. So nickelite, 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 diamond, coal, iron, everything just gets clicked on and everything disappears. It's beautiful. So this is pretty much how mining should be. No tedium, no boring. You just click and stuff happens. Oh, more diamonds. Oh, that was only a couple of pieces. So how am I doing? 13 diamonds worth. Ah, that's, you know, that was a good 30 seconds I just spent, so you'd expect there to be some diamonds. Let's go back here and boom, boom, boom. Get rid of some more. See what else we've opened up. Oh. Ah, tungsten. More tungsten. More iron. Coal. Tin. I'm not actually mining for the sake of mining here at the moment. The reason I'm mainly mining is because I want that reactor to produce enough UU matter that I can do something cool. Oh, look at that. So, oh no, a bit more. The downside is, I mean, I've got dark matter. I'm getting things fairly fast. Not really as fast as I want to though. What I would actually like to happen is I would like to have a couple of pieces of red matter, because once I get a couple of pieces of red matter, there's something that I want to build. So let's lay some torches out again to get some, at least some minimum lighting in here. Now I'm totally out of torches. What a pity. And now that I've said that, you know, I don't want to make it a surprise, I'm happy to tell you guys what it was I was going to make, I have forgotten. So I know it was something good. I know it was something important. Oh. Ah, yes, I totally remember now. So for what I want to build, I need 8 pieces of red matter. So, how close are we? That is 1 piece of red matter. 1 piece of red matter is not 8 pieces of red matter, no matter which way you look at it. Having said that though, at the rate I'm going, which is probably 2 minutes of mining for nearly 2 pieces of red matter, I'm not doing too badly. Wonder where where's my white bag? Wonder where my divining rod is. This might make things a bit quicker. Nah, not that way, not that way, not that way. 16,000, that's the way to go. Question is, how far do I have to go? I'm really sorry that it's quite dark at the moment. Just gonna... I should have had some tungsten by now. Lava. Lava doesn't hurt me, but it's pretty annoying. So, I don't think wood can block lava off. I think this wood's just going to catch on fire, but... So I only got to keep the lava out while I get the ores out, so there we go. Now it's really dark. Much better. So back we go. And then as soon as I finish doing this, I'm going to head back to my base and smelt some things up. I could be missing stuff. Yeah, I am missing stuff everywhere. This is the downside with it being as dark as it is. Not just for you guys, but for me as well. Boom, boom. So in case you're not totally sure what it was I was intending to make, it takes 8 dark matter. I am looking to make some dark matter blocks. And then after I use those dark matter blocks, I'm going to make some red matter blocks. And then I intend to use those red matter blocks. And I intend to make a super cool, super fast, make my macerator and then my furnace totally obsolete. Still nowhere near where I thought I should be. Never mind. Getting shot at. That was a creeper. Why am I not flying? How did you get off my hotbar? What I'm thinking is that by the time I get back to the surface, I will have lots of UU matter. And that will be cool. Because everybody likes UU matter. It's a pity these ores aren't usable in their raw form, that I have to basically macerate and smelt them down to make them even slightly useful to me. Wish my gem could just convert them. I can't pass up a big vein of iron. There we go. Okay. Not looking up. I was totally going to say I'm not looking for anything else. Let's see how we're going over here now. You'll do. Still got plenty of ice in there. Wow, we're about halfway through our 49 pieces of UU matter. Okay, so what I wanted to show is if I use 9 pieces of UU matter, I get 1 diamond. But if I take some UU matter out and only use 7, I get 8 glowstone. Now 8 glowstone is actually worth more than 1 diamond. So should be able to get like almost a whole stack out. Yeah, look at that, I got a whole stack of glowstone. So if I head back to my base and I make use of that, I should be able to turn that into something really quite good. From what I can tell, if you're using equivalent exchange, that is the absolute best thing you can do with... I'm sorry, I've totally blanked on what I was saying. Yeah, that's the absolute best thing that you can make use of out of your UU matter. So we want to put a piece of Turnus fuel in there. Grab 1 stack out just to make sure it stays. Chuck that in. So I got 12 diamonds worth out of that stack. No, that can't be right. It must have been 8 diamonds worth. So chew this all down. Actually, let's take that out and see what we have in here. 2 pieces of red matter, some gold, and lots of different ores. So now what I should be able to do is come over here, and like I said, I need dark matter. So 1, 2, why is the system not like me? Okay, so backup plan. Chuck all our Returnus fuel in there and turn it into dark matter. Chuck all our diamonds in. Okay, we now have all of the dark... No, I need 8 pieces of dark matter, don't I? Okay, so there's no way to get out of it. I'm going to have to come over here and I'm going to have to start macerating some of these ores up. Let's start with gold because it's worth the most. But 2 overclockers is just not going to cut it. So, more overclocker time. And I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back in a few seconds once this has really macerated itself right up. Back soon. Okay, just ignoring how loud that is for a second, I just worked out that I had still got lots of other gemstones and blocks of diamond and things like that, so up to 6 UU matter now. So I am getting there. What have I got in here? 10 more diamonds, 8 more gold. Okay, I'm up to 7.25. I need to get to 8. Once I get to 8, I think that'll be it for this episode. There's 64 gold. Just going to throw the gold dust straight in. Not going to bother converting it. Come on. Da da da. 8 dark matter. I would actually like to have some more dark matter left, but that's okay. There, we put the dark matter together in a pattern and you get dark matter blocks. And we're going to teach the table those because they're important. Put them in the center, chuck more dark matter in. There we have my dark matter. So now what I should be able to do is place those dark matter in a pattern like this and place a furnace in the center, and I now have one dark matter furnace. Now the way a dark matter furnace works, I'm just going to put it here for a second, other than looking super dark, is if I grab some of, let's say iron, because I have heaps of iron, and I place the iron in there, and I can use coal as a fuel. I don't think coal dust works, but I can also use my Klein Star. It will cook it up at a super fast speed, and it has a 50% chance of doubling the ore. So you can see it went from 10 to 14. So pretty close on 50%. The reason I want a red matter furnace is currently using a macerator, I have a 100% chance of doubling it. It just takes a lot longer. Once this gets upgraded to a red matter furnace, it will also have a 100% chance of doubling it. The difference is I just won't have to wait. It'll be instantaneous. And so that will be absolutely brilliant once I get to that stage. But certainly for now, if I'm ever in a hurry, I can just grab my bag, go chuck stuff, and then I can just start dumping things in here and they will just all cook super fast. For now, I mean, I can macerate pretty quickly, but not at the same speed as that can do it. So I think I'm going to call an end to this episode now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you're looking forward to the next episode, because I am, because I want that red matter furnace. So thanks very much for watching. Astocky out.